Alright, I'm just letting the world load up before I actually switch things over, just to help not have as much lag on that initial rip. So, yeah. See, so the music dying there is the world loading in, and that is why I did that. Okay. Now is it everything but Minecraft freezes for a second? Everything surrounding is going. Oh, also let me run an ad now for in the help free rolls. What I was supposed to be using that time for, but I'm not smart enough for that. There you go. Oh, what did I just do? Okay. I think we're okay. Okay. I think I'm good. It's gonna be real simple. Let me make sure I switch over this scene. Think we're in the clear. No jinx, right? No jinx. I think we're in the clear. So, yeah. Welcome to Mine Colonies Day 1 on stream. Hopeful series occurring. So I just spawned in. It was like right here. Loaded in the world a bit earlier just to make sure I wasn't loading the whole world for the first time on stream. But I think we're all good. So, but we spawned right by the village, which is actually pretty cool because that gives us some starting equipment that we can use. So, yeah. And I'm running some shaders now. If it causes problems though, then I will have to not. So, yeah. Some very sudden drops happening, but I think we're still okay for now. We'll see. Hopefully it bounces out. If it doesn't, I'll turn off shaders, because that'll be the first thing that's like definitely pulling in some more just painful things. So I grab all this because I believe, let me actually check. This I'll be turning the food. So we're gonna grab all this because we're gonna need a lot of food anyway. And initially this base is just gonna be gathering a ton of resources. I did make sure I had all the like quality or QOL mods I like to have on my colonies just to help with some of the farming and stuff. But we will see because a lot of that takes a second to set out. I do want to get into the colony kind of as soon as possible. We'll see what is down here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. And one of the first things I do want to get is a backpack. The options are okay. There is one option for a backpack. Not too hard though. I don't know how much that's going to give us, but we will definitely go for that when it's time. So, ugh, so many crits. I should, honestly, you know what? We're going to come back for some of this. Mainly because I think it's probably better to just get started with the normal early game. Because we're going to need a lot of resources. We'll grab, oh, it's dog food. Okay, we'll leave that then, never mind. And bones. So you're cool and all, but why are you a chef making dog food? Wait, they have dogs. Are these untamed? Wait, we can get a dog like right away. Oh. Okay, we're gonna get dogs, because why not? Hey guys, hi. We got a dog. We're gonna get both. Dogs. You guys come with me. Boom. We're here. More food. I think we'll just stick with getting any actual food and we'll wait to get like seeds and stuff. Oh. Chilling right now. Oh. That's water. Why is this? Okay, this is just rice. Okay. And I believe these are like houses and stuff. I think there's loot in them. If I can find the entrance. Oh my, wait. Okay, so no entrance. So we'll break it down. Alright, there are achievements. Why don't you guys have an entrance? What is locked in here? Oh, lag spiked. Okay. So we're gonna grab at least one bed, but might grab more, but we'll have to dye them, make them actually work for us. And I just don't really have the inventory space right now. Right to more. Oh, Wasn't there? No? Yeah. Well, you guys have fun. This one has an entrance. And a ton of stuff. Let's go. And this is why, especially in modded, I always wait a second before I start actually doing some of the normal. It's like, I don't really need the stone pickaxe. I've got one of these. Brown we're probably gonna need, so that's actually cool. There's nice. Okay, don't need the rose bush with sticks, but we'll grab all this. These. We'll grab the furnace, because we might as well. For very damaged anvil, but you could still come in handy. And that's just, it was string with it, right? I don't think we've seen it. There's an, okay, casually having end rods and like pre-built structures are always so funny to me. Because they're not like a particularly like important thing, but it's still really funny to see, like just casually. Oh. And then bread is probably the best to save for our colony for now. We need a lot of food and it just works really well. We'll see. There's just nothing in these little sections. No, okay. I don't really want the sign wool, so we're just gonna do that. Rock it like that, and then looking nice. Probably grabbing this white wool and stuff, but we always have the map, and we can always come back if we need to. So we will probably end up coming back no matter what for all these beds, especially the brown ones, because I believe the style pack we're going to be using uses brown beds. So I'll just set you down. Right now, let's take a look. So for what we're going to be doing, we're going to want a good amount of space, and we're going to be going with a medieval pack, very classic style pack for mine colonies. So hopefully, like, we can find them good. I did go for large biomes because I saw in a recommendation in a video, and it's something that as soon as I said it, like, oh yeah, that makes total sense. I think I want to go see what this biome is, and then we're going to do some more exploration, but I also, like, with us doing the medieval pack, that can kind of work anywhere. So honestly, like this plains biome isn't a bad place to do that one. So there's a very real possibility we honestly end up setting up here. Because I'm also not the kind of person who likes spending a ton of time looking for the perfect place to start the colony. Because I think a really good colony and like building that comes heavily no matter what from how you do and how you build around it. So that's where it's gonna happen. So yeah. So let's go see it. So it looks like this is kind of a gray grass, brown grass, dry grass, whatever you want to call it. We will likely see a few frames drop, but it looks like we're doing pretty good today. That's nice. Okay. I don't hate the building, like the structures in this, or like terrain generation in this biome, but I don't like this grass color. Like I don't want the most vibrant grass because that would not be the easiest. Easiest worked in, but oh, that's funny. Oh, and it still works. Nice. Food. Carrots and stuff are all going to be pretty important for us. Carrots and potatoes are two things we are very much going to want as soon as possible here because they're needed for some of the medical remedies in mine colonies. Map is struggling here. Whoa, what's that? Okay. Cool. And then we do have a lot of structures, which is pretty expected. I think I'm going to check out what this problem is, and I think we might actually head over here because I really like how this river is, like, that river design it's got going there. So, and I really like incorporating like river options and stuff into my colonies, so hopefully that'll be a good thing. Oh, that is a bright purple. Okay. Not expecting to be this bright. Another hard part too. I mean, just what can we get? Nothing particularly good. Let's throw all this out. Oh, not the meat. Ooh, that meat's lost now. Okay, we'll eat some of the bread. Okay, these are really pretty. Is this lavender yet? Oh, this is a pretty biome. But I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't think it would really match anything. Really like the look of these, but I don't but I don't think it's gonna work super well for a few reasons. One big thing is that every single one of these are like how much of the color flowers is gonna cause a bit more lag, and I do want to be a bit avoidant of that. Also, it's also just really bright though, and I think that would get really old, and the grass below it's not super bright. So like as we tear that away and everything, it's not gonna keep that color, right? So this would be a nice one, but that's the river. Or prairie, okay. Let's check out this nether portal, and then we will head the other way and kind of see what that plain's got in store for us, because I really like how those rivers are built and generated, and I think that might be a really good place to set up, honestly. Yeah, I got some golden gloves. Yeah, we'll put those on because we might as well. And then Fortune 2 and Silk Touch don't really go together, but and we need all of these. So as long as none of them are Curse of Binding, we'll just throw some armor on, because might as well. Okay, and then I think when we see some cows, we definitely need kill them, because we need loot. We need leather to get a backpack on. Please and thank you. So and this looks like maybe a create building, or maybe just more village type stuff. Looking like more village. Okay. Cute little house. Oh, it's the Blue Skies building. Okay. Hey, mind if I... Oh, I can't. Okay, well that's not very nice. Thank you. Like, hey, I can skip the night, you can't. I think my sleep takes priority, but whatever you want, I guess. Yeah. Alright, and then we'll check out his other building, although I think I know what's in it. Portal. Yeah. I know this mod. I know how it goes. Ooh. Heavier lag coming in, but I think we're chilling. What is this notice? Alright, so yeah, we're gonna head west, right? Yeah, and then west, southwest more. Yeah. From there, we're gonna kind of go see what that plane's got in store. See how that goes, but I do honestly think looking at it, it'd be a pretty solid place. So, also because I think with how the medieval style pack is designed, I don't think you need to do it like on a mountain and stuff to get a good amount of like verticality type stuff, Oh, we'll be okay. Dun, 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 dun. Something coming up. What is it? Ravine type thing? Kill these guys. Ooh, what is that delay? Oh my god. Okay. What's that? Animal fat. What is that used for? Candles. And soap. Okay. Makes sense. I think I actually probably shouldn't be doing too much of this. So. You little natural. Wait. You're kidding. That's so cute. Just hear me out. We could do a town hall like here with it branching out, and then we could use this to come into like the farm area. Oh. I'm the boss here, so I think there's no reason to not run with that as long as the space is actually there. Because that would be so cute. Yeah, like we already have a little bridge here. We'd have to repair it a bit, but that should be fine. Only real problem is I was gonna go for the spruce one, because that's my favorite wood. And all the wood around here is oak. Now, it's not a huge problem because supply camp and or ship will give us a sapling, but it does mean a lot of farming and a lot more than we might need because I don't, and maybe otherwise. That looks like dark oak or just a regular like oak forest. Not seeing any source of spruce on the map, which does kind of suck. Alright, try this. I'm gonna sit both you guys down. Oh. Let's start destroying some stuff. Now, a big thing I do want to make sure I do as I do this series is I want to make sure I'm still actually building like myself, at least semi-consistently throughout this, just because I like mine colonies a lot, but there's obviously the very big thing of I'm not doing the building. You know, that is a role in the village, and I'm using a style pack where all this is already built. So I want to make sure I'm still kind of adding my own stuff to it and everything. Take a look-see, because it's kind of the thing we were thinking of town hall face this way. Kind of be like up here. Should work pretty well, especially with the design we'll be going for. The kind of fix some of this. Oh, we have a flamethrower. That's not surprising. Throw that out. Give me a crafting table. Throw that flower out. Throw a lot of these flowers out for now. Let's see what we can do to get started here. I think we'll set up on this mound over here. Started. Okay. First things first is we kind of just need wood. It's not surprising. Let's grab some stone at least real quick. So I'm not like an absurd, or I'm not making wooden tools for no reason when I have an iron pick. Okay. And with that, we can make an axe. Maybe. Here, this is stuff. Might as well. Then, because we don't actually have any iron yet. So still let us do some other things. There's a village nearby. Okay. I don't know what that means or what this is for, but okay. Now we're just going to work on getting some basic wood, and then we will try and get something down soon. I'm hoping to supply ship because I always think it looks a lot nicer, and using it for the actual one is always nice. But we will see what happens. All right. As things go. Once I'm picking up. Oh, lag spike. Okay. Oh, cool. The stick stayed in here. Actually, how are we gonna do that? Quite enough. For now, do that. Give me chest. Want to get us started. Give me that wood back. Thank you. Okay, now we will just throw everything in here for now. We'll use a blue bed because I believe we need the other ones anyway. Spawn point. Okay, and we have at least the basics. Now let's go and check out. Take some oak logs, I guess. So I think most of this, yeah. Most of it's just gonna be making sure you know about the mods. Not a big deal. Storage stuff, which we will be setting up eventually. And we'll just finish this stuff up real quick. So, and this is helpful, but a lot of it's just the stuff I already know, so not a big deal. Dictionary, okay. There we go. Oh yeah, and we get this, which I think is supposed to be really pretty leaves, which we might use at some point, but not for now. So, the statue. Why is there a statue? It's for anything special about you, dude? I don't think so. grab the other wolf real quick. Hi, buddy. Both of you guys set up over here. And then a lot of this, while we're first getting started, just gonna kind of be honestly gonna be clearing out a lot of this, which should be fine. But for now, we're just gonna rock stone tools because I don't feel like going mining yet. Give me a shovel real quick. Okay, and then we're gonna do like this instead. Right, and now it's gonna be, thankfully, it is made pretty quickly with Ultimine, thankfully. Because talk about something I don't feel like doing right now, honestly. And then let me real quick look at supply. Right, it's all boat with chests. So we need 8 chests, or sorry, 5 chests and 5 boats, which we can actually make. So let's take a look. We're gonna have to clear out a lot of space in the water, and that's what actually I'd rather be my priority. Oh, oh, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. There we go. So now if we take a look at this, do like this. Click style. So we are going to, I was like, I have some extra installed. I took a look at them, and I do think for now it's just best to go with a medieval. But we're gonna go for medieval spruce. So yeah, we'll go for spruce. Do we want to go for oak? No, we'll go for spruce. Yeah, it's fine. No, 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 not wanna, or is that just what's supposed to? Yeah, now this might cause some lag because this tends to be a lot. But see, that is so cool. That is way better than little supply camps they do. Only real possible problem is the river not being big enough, but I think if we move it out here, it should be fine. So let me actually, we'll move right back here. We'll be okay. We'll figure this out. So now we are going to need it out a bit. So yeah, I don't hate that placement, but let me see real quick if I can change some settings. No? Okay, well, that's not very nice. Looks like we need to go a little bit further. Oh, maybe around there. So. Oh, cool. Just let us place it. Sick. Good. We have a supply ship. That's fun. So. Let's take a look. See, where is the entrance? Did I mess up? I totally messed up the entrance. We're going to move this to the other side. But we're going to check to make sure there isn't already some and I was just blind. Okay, I was not just blind. We're going to grab this banner real quick. Fine. We're going to grab these. Come down and grab that. Banner should be floating. Just going to move it over here since this is the side we're actually on. Okay. There we go. Put this back on here. Other side is full flip. Looks like it's actually gonna be gray beds. Okay. We can work with that. Just need a good amount of gray dye. That should be fine. Water bottles. Cobble. Potatoes and carrots are all helpful. Now, some of this stuff we will have taken off, but overall I'd like to just keep this like the same. Anything down here we'll take. Not a big deal. Here's our town hall though. So that is there. So overall, like everything down here we'll probably take just because this is going to, we want to keep it looking nice from the outside. There's our spruce sapling. Okay. So as long as we can get the spruce growing, we should be okay. But for that, we are probably going to want the botany pot set up as soon as possible. Which isn't hard, but it's not great. How do we make terracotta again? Clay. Okay. What I thought. So we're going to need a lot of clay either way. We can use this actually for the pot we need. get this first one started. Let's see if there's any clay nearby. 'Cause before I even get anything set up, I would like to have a steady source of the wood we need at least going. So, and the reason I'm not going to set that as just my base for now is just because I don't want to actually be going over the water constantly. I want this to be a really nice thing for us to look at. And yeah, no, I'm realizing now that this is kind of far away. No, it's not. Never mind. It's right there. I'm done. It is not far away at all. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, right? Yeah. We have this, and then we will start getting everything torched up. That was way too many sticks. Okay. Well, now we have so many sticks, so that's fun. Good question. Is there a lighting? Controls, keybinds, light. I don't know if this is going to be the right thing. Don't see it, so it might be because I have shaders on, but that's fine. Now we'll just start placing a bit around because we really want to get mob spawns down in this main area quickly as we can. Oh, closing in the outside of the island the best we can. Are you scared? Get out of me. Thanks for that, bud. Then we will probably end up adding Lighty, and then I will just probably, and I'll just turn shaders off while I do that. That shouldn't be too problem. Okay, I'm sorry, but a corn on the cob should probably be worth more than half a chunk, even raw. Come on. Come on now. That don't make no sense. Figured I wouldn't have enough torches, and that makes sense. Should be helpful though. Alright, now those should be done. So now okay, so now we can turn this into a hopper bounty pot and even upgrade it once we have that. But and then I believe those can just be upgraded, yeah. Actually, real quick. Cool. Okay, but for now we're just gonna get it going. It's gonna be real slow. But we still need to start getting some of the wood going, so we're going to. It's going ever so slowly. I'm actually gonna test something because I have a form of silk touch right now. I were to do one of these, then I have that. Oh, it doesn't work. Thought you could, but nope. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now that's going. Now we just got to get everything else we need. Was there some auto? There is. Good enough. I have to waste all my hunger. It's probably why it's going down so fast. Guess both of these do something like that. No lag spikes, please, please, please. This will probably end up turning down. I'm not really sure I'm supposed to care. Okay, ow. Easy Minecraft of these. Oh, you're only using veggie soup. No. Ew, none of y'all are easy stuff, huh? We'll get half a hunger notch off ya and call it good then. Just for right now. And let me grab my bread out again. And use thing out. Alright, and then so yeah, I think we're gonna put the town hall up there. So no reason we can't get that placed. And start planning out the rest the best we can. So when it comes to this, we're gonna be using the alternative town hall. Okay. A lot of lag incoming. So that is like fully lagging my game out, which is crazy. This is not that hard. Thank you. It's like I know the lighting's a little rough, but come on. Okay, so the hardest part about this is figuring out where the entrance is. We need to rotate this. Ooh, lag. Wow. I wasn't expecting this to be this hard. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it would be fine. It handled the supply one just fine, so. Cool. Here we go. Okay. So I believe. Turn it one more time. Sucks. When I turn it, it like completely changes the way it's lighting. But it's fine. It's fine. Generally I put it level 5 just to figure out I put at the right level, but that's gonna also suck. I love my college thrusters, and if I turned off shaders, it'd probably be easier, so we might just need to turn it off, but I see. So the actual entrance is about that big. Now we're gonna get out of this. Take a look at the backside and such, and the inside. As long as we don't move the Y level again, we should be fine with that. Yeah, it's a good amount of space on the sides of it. Some of this stuff out, and when it comes to helping the builder build, a big thing that we'll be doing is just kind of clearing out a lot of this stuff because it takes them forever. Okay, so yeah, so I think we'll keep this one the same, and then we'll just do that for all that. Break that back down to level 1. What's that looking like? I might just have to turn shaders off, I'm be so honest. Really like how they look. At the very least when I'm doing these placings, because, oh, there we go. Okay, so as expected, a pretty good amount of just rough, but no, should make for a pretty good place for it. Uses some of the stuff already here, which was kind of the goal. Some stuff will have to get destroyed, but that's normal. Overall, I think that will work really well. Before we actually start our colony, we will make sure to sleep because we don't want to start right before nighttime. Ideally, too, we'd be able to get the builder's hut and the tavern up tomorrow, but we'll see if that happens. And hopefully we just get a really good builder right off the bat. So, because whoever is our builder will end up staying them because they will gain enough XP to be worth keeping them on that just in the beginning. But like, hopefully we don't have to Hopefully they get a good starting amount of XP. And then if, we'll have to change a few settings as soon as we start. Should be fine. Are you ready yet? You are. Very quickly here, we are going to get started on everything else. I do need to remember that I cannot pause the game because it does not pause. Tested that already. Leave it a door. Yeah, door. So we will be using oak for pretty much everything for now, for at least all this stuff. Grab doors. Builder set. And then I have to start the clone before I place this. So as soon as I do this, we're going to have people spawning in, which is fine. But yeah, so for now, that should be fine. I believe we can change this. Might have to be a command, but that should be fine. We'll just keep it like that. Yeah, no, we can change it right there. Oh, sorry. Not build option. Real quick settings. Off on auto. And citizen housing's fine for now, but where do I turn off children? Turn off children. Oh, right there. Okay, so I have to wait for the initial people to spawn. One. Um, I'm gonna say no because I do know pretty well. I know what I'm doing. We gotta wait for everyone to get started here. We should get 3 colonists to start off with. And then we kind of just need to turn that off because I don't want to deal with children. I'd rather just start getting people for this. But real quick, let's go ahead and get some more torches going because we're gonna want torches all around that initial base right there. Because that is where they will go at night right now until we get the tavern up. So yeah. And then with that, Town Hall spawned its thing, so we can actually see where we need to get these cleared out from. So, here we light up this area while we wait for some more people. Make sure I didn't accidentally turn it off, because knowing me, I did. I think so, though. You just need a second. I'd like to see a bit more about what we're doing, about who we got before I actually do all that. There we go. Okay. So I believe it's athletics and maybe adaptability for the builder stuff. Got 2 going right now. We can get this place down. So let me think. I should have marked where the door was for this. 1 second. It's gonna lag again, but I need to mark where the door is. Okay, now to push this back and probably rotate it, which sucks. 1, 2. We'll click it twice now. Hopefully it registers both. Sure, I drink water. And we're just gonna let that go for a second. Well, I check some things real quick. I know I'm more glad that you guys don't see it white screening. You just see it kind of frozen, which sucks, but it's better than you seeing it white screening. So, it'd be fun. There we go. Did it do twice? It did, yay. Now we just kind of need to match up to this. Now, I do believe these spawn one outside of it, right? With that. Oh, leg spike. Yeah, I gotta turn shaders off, I think. At least when I'm doing this. Oh, it's because loading that in. Sick. That is actually exactly what I wanted to see. Oh, it's showing that right now because this one's too high. 1 second. There we go. So now if we look at this, it's going to be right here. There we go. Okay, now we can turn this. All I needed from that, and we officially have all 3 people. We're starting out with, oh wait, we got 4. I always mix it up because I almost always have someone die early on. So now we can go ahead and get this build check going and hopefully also get them actually building something. Builder set. Oh wait, actually, I need to turn shaders off and I keep forgetting right before I click it. 1 second. Let me just turn this off for a second. That should make this a lot easier. So yeah, much faster. And we will bump that up to 5. I just want to see which one is which because we're going to have more than one builder. So we'll get to use both these styles. So let's use both of them, right? And I'm thinking I actually I think for this area I think I like the idea of doing the more open ones like this. That's how I want it to look. This one's going to be one down from this and up here. We're gonna have this one kind of up on the road. The real question is, do I want it like that? Or seeing that side? And why am I getting a light spike? Come on. Come on. Okay. Question, does that side look a bit better? No. Is this supposed to be the back? Maybe. No, I say this is definitely the back. Ooh. Kind of depends, I guess. Kind of like the idea of having one of those sides up here. But this feels like it's meant to be over here. Maybe we just do the other builder. We'll take a second. We just do this one. Because, yeah. And then, because this one's a bit simpler, it's just this, but that does allow that. And then I'm thinking we kind of got to give some extra space with the road. But still, that's kind of what it's meant to be. That's where it's going to be at. And then because of that overhang, I think I want the overhang sign to be like one out on the road, like right there. Maybe we just have them not hang over the road, but maybe one out from. You know what I should do? Do we have a road design in this? No. Not that I'm seeing. Okay. So we'll be designing roads. That's fine. Yeah, maybe we have it be one over. That way houses, because there might be something really similar to this across from it, and we don't want those things like jamming into each other. Now we do that, and we can just have it like that. We'll do that. Okay, now we come in here. Understood. So manage workers first. So I would agree. I think that's the best person, but remind me. I feel like that one affects them more, but yeah. Go with Aiden Walgreen. And this is going to be right off the bat. And we're going to have to get a whole lot of stuff together for this. Which means we might need to find some things. But he should have to do a bit of mining first. So what we're going to do first, actually, is see if this has a set of wooden tools for us. Because normally they do. And then we'll see. He's going to have problems with this pretty consistently for a second here. As we get a lot of the resources together. Nothing there. These are just, yeah, meant to look like something, but they're not actually anything. You knowing me, there are a set of wooden tools in here, and I have no clue where. So, sometimes there's stuff hiding. Doesn't look like it this time. Oh, but what we will do actually is grab this. We'll need that for the builder set. Looks like we're making tools from. I don't think this has, which is fine. We're just gonna want a bunch of things. We're gonna want to adjust a setting in there. Need that and that first. Actually, that's a complete lie. I'll work on it. We're intro. Give me those settings. Shoes off. Okay. You need shovel first. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that, and then these guys are gonna get really annoyed at us for a while here because they're not gonna get to. Can you guys like separate a bit? Okay, this is the morning. Guess. Guess. I guess. Oh my. It's fallen. Okay. Where are you going? Ooh, where are you going? More details. Well, go. Achievement again, and then hopefully you can get started from that. And then we just kind of got to start getting a bunch of stuff together. Oh, or not, because it didn't actually take this. Or did it take my? Did it take my stone one? Can he use stone ones? Okay. Some of the stuff you'll get just from like working on everything. Did you take my stone one? Did give it back. Take that one. I will get you some tools in a second. Well, okay, then yeah. So we need coarse dirt, we need frame spruce. Which did that come with? Ooh, I don't know if that came with an architect's cutter. That sucks. And a whole lot of spruce. So real quick, what do I need for the architect's cutter? I probably should have done like more prep for this. I actually got into this. It's fine. You need stone. There is stone slabs in there, or stone in there. So we don't have to smelt any for it. Give me some of this stuff. Some of this stuff. Let me just grab all the resources off this so we don't have to keep coming back here. Deal, deal. So what we'll do is we will come back here. I'm gonna mine this you. You, because you're also gonna be very helpful right away here. And getting this started, and then a lot of this is just gonna kind of be feeding it straight into the stuff because I don't really want to be worrying. I don't want to be overusing the resources I have right now. So that is going to mean just a lot of this. Also, I just realized I can totally turn this into a hopper botany pot. I forgot I got a ton of iron earlier. Let's do that, actually. I've consistently forgotten to click on this. Give me the iron I got. And should still have some wood on me. Hopper botany pot instead. Okay, and then that's what we'll do for this for now. We were actually consistently producing this, even if it is taking a while. It really does go so slow. There we go. And it gives us a good place to keep our spruce stuff. It's always nice. So now, are you needing anything yet? You're still going. Okay. We're not going to rush too much. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. He does need something. Okay, so you're already to the cobble point. Okay. Go. Cobble, slabs, and stairs. Okay. This is going to be a lot of this early game, sadly. Did a few. Okay. Those stairs, why must you hurt me this way? Okay, and then we are going to try and use this just so we don't overload the inventory of the building. It only has so much anyway. Don't actually want to mess it up that much, so. Okay. Now it's all spruce except 10 more dirt and coarse dirt. I don't have any dirt right now, so that's fine. Well, and we need some gravel for the coarse dirt. Let's see. We can find some gravel. Stone. Stone. I need to get a mine set up here pretty soon. That's becoming very obvious. There's some gravel. What is that? What is that? Good to know that thing's a little funky. And we officially need this stuff. Now we got everything we need to do that. That shouldn't be too hard. The oak logs left. Okay, that's fine. For now, we'll just grab some of this. And we will, let me make this first. Lag is really funky. I gotta say, it's real funky. So now we need specific ones for this, and we're gonna try and keep this as close to it as we can. So frame, spruce, spruce. And that is not spruce on the inside. Spruce planks, framed. What do you need first? We should start there. Fences. Okay. Don't give me all of that. Let me actually, we're gonna turn like that much into this. So we need framed, and it needs to frames framed. Doesn't look right. 1 second. Is that right? Framed spruce. Framed spruce. Yeah, okay. We only need 11 of this. And because a lot of these you don't actually end up using a lot more. Just 8. That's all we need. Yeah. We might end up with 1 extra here that we'll just never go use, which does kind of suck. I get some of that stuff in. Oh, that's like, never mind. That's like all of my spruce logs right now. Not do that. So we'll try and get a little bit of everything in first. We'll get those 14 fences done. I don't know how this is supposed to work with this, so we'll just make them the old-fashioned way. And by the old-fashioned way, I mean we'll use this. Well, okay. So, good to know. Okay. Go. Was freaky. Once 1 door, 8 spruce slabs, 79 spruce stairs, and those stairs are going to be what really cost us. It'd be really cool if I could get this to work, but can't. Timber frames are the only thing I think I've ever seen truly work here. So, hi rain. Are you a thunderstorm? Oh. Okay. These. A whole lot of stairs, and we do still need spruce logs. Sucks. Did a whole lot of these, so let's get the door done real quick. Just a lot of this should be able to get started without it. And now we are gonna just think everything into here, because that's a bit of everything. And we just need some logs and stairs still, which we knew would happen. Sadly. So. Hurry up. Hurry up. I need an ender pearl, right? And after this, we are going to do tavern, and we are also going to do that right across from it. And then, yeah. I don't want to do like a straight line or anything for the colony, but it's going to start out like that. So, pretty heavily. Let's get rid of like all but one stack of these. Honestly, I need to kill that stack. We're going to get so many of these. So many seats will be coming our way. Oh, it is starting to become nighttime. Oh, it's raining, so they're not working. Annoying. Okay. So do think we need to do some exploration to hopefully find a forest, because if we could find a forest and like just bring a ton of axes to it, we could have enough spruce wood to last us a while, at least. I don't think that's going to happen right now. I don't know where these chests came from. Should be nighttime now here. Okay. Now, you should get back to work. Large biomes work nice because we have plenty of space to build a colony, but they are a little annoying because I have no clue what's nearby. Just based off the map, really, so... Yeah. Mini melon. Cute. So we're just gonna move a bit. Okay, I was purposely tried to avoid that. Let's see if we can just turn this into a blessing in disguise. A lot of cool. Yeah. So that was an accident. And now we have to go over there. He's gonna say that though every time we leave the chunks. So that's that wasn't supposed to happen. Let's go ahead and go into here safely. Right there. Minimal damage as possible. Is there water nearby? There is. Also a creeper nearby. And whatever... Are those bugs? Why are there bugs? That's freaky. Should be able to survive that. Yeah. Okay. Just grab some stuff real quick. Yes. We'll do another cave. Okay. Iron. This is good to know about because all these blocks we'll probably need at some point. But that still hurt. Now I have to get out of here. Which sucks even more. I think I know how to do it. Do an escape tunnel. Do it like this. Okay, now we continue. And any spruce. No, here, we'll do something protective. We'll head towards that house. And hopefully that has something for us. So that way we can get some loot too while we look for a spruce forest. I don't know if we're going to find any nearby though. We'll find out. More structures though, at least. We'll take free food any day. Anything in these? Nope, and it broke. Honestly, bricks aren't bad. So. Okay, it's fun. There's a tower over there and looks like another village. So. Cool. Some good loot for us. But still no spruce, which isn't a huge surprise. We knew what most of the biomes near us were. Iron I'll always take. 20 more barrels in the side. Don't need any of that. Because we can grab the bone meal, that could be helpful. Sure. Why not? Get rid of that one. Take the iron hoe. I know these hay bales would be good. Oh, it's a waystone. Oh, that's actually sick. Gimme. You're going by the colony. So we can start up fast travel. Alright. Your name. Christine. So, got anything for me? I don't think. This is a vanilla village by the looks of it, so I don't think there's gonna be anything too special. But a whole lot of villagers. Trader. Swamp. Okay. Don't think we need anything from you, thanks. No. Honestly, I think for now we'll kind of just leave this village untouched, then we'll come back at some point. Because a lot of stuff in villages are helpful for the colonies, but a lot of it is stuff you don't really need yet. So, this is another one of those guys with the portals. That looks like a taiga. No, it's redwood. Ah, it's redwood. There's a wood we just straight up don't need. Pentium will be nice when we actually get there. More interested in just emeralds and bread. Thanks. The redwoods are nice and all, a cool biome, but not a wood we need. So yeah, maybe we build a boat. Not a bad idea. You know what we should actually make sure we do? Put a waypoint. Waypoint to colony. Just so we kind of know where we're at. Now, the eventual goal is to make it so we can do stuff around the colony. So colony is still consistently getting better over time. While we do other stuff. But until we get there. No, it's not a spruce forest, but that is a bunch of buildings out of spruce that we're gonna go chop down. Yippee. I don't know what it is though, it might be hostile. Oh, what is that? Looks cool. That. That looks cool. No, that is a bunch of spruce. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's disguised as spruce. No. None of this is spruce. That's so sad. A lot of food, I guess, but not really anything we need right now. Alright, if I put stuff in, you can. Oh. A cool little decoration block, but not something we need. Bowls, we'll grab it. I mean, this is a. Oh, color. Color. Okay. Um, okay, thank you, Matt. I want to see what that is. Either way. And I was right. These forests are just oak forests. It's nice. They have. Oh wait, those are spruce slabs. Yeah, take those. Yes, please. We just have a bunch of oxide edges. What is this building? Ooh, new X. Helpful. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but we're gonna steal from it. Thanks. Oh, and stairs. Oh. Q. Oh, 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 oh. This has been bountiful. Although we still don't have any logs, so that's what we really need right now. Oh, be good devil. So what we really need are unstripped. This will still be helpful. Sadly, this isn't gonna be super helpful. Distantly. I just use a ton of axe ability tonight. Maybe. Maybe. Found something. Almost nighttime, so we might need to get back to the colony here pretty soon. I want to see what that building is first. Oh, okay, something that did started a fire. Don't know what started this fire. Oh. What started the fire? Okay. That sucks, I guess. What is that? Beauty. Covered in spruce stairs. Okay, bot. Man. Bye-bye. Oh, it's the horse stables. Maybe I don't want to steal from this one. Oh, don't have a bet on me. Okay, that sucks. But this are definitely nice. Any other villagers nearby? Cause maybe we'll get a waypoint. Oh, but this will have a bed we can use real quick. Oh, this one of the. Yep. That might be it. We didn't find a spruce forest, but we did find some spruce we can use. I'm just gonna take that. run with it. Forest, forest. And for taiga or spruce forest? Right. Okay, well, time to head back. We'll take the long way to get some more exploration done. Maybe some more map. That is it so far. Creeper. Wearing a hoodie for the stream was a mistake. I am dying of heat right now. Yeah, bathroom here pretty soon. Ooh, there's a blacksmith. And hopefully a waystone somewhere in here, but who knows? Mainly because I like to activate that waystone and then be able to get back out here using the one I have in my inventory from the colony. What you got for me? Iron gloves. I don't know if that's gonna be better than what I have. Yeah. We already have an iron helmet. Let me see. So I have gloves on. But where are they at? Huh? Okay. It's weird because I put some on. Give me these real quick, I guess. Weird. Making 3.25. So the iron's better, so we'll keep the iron. Oh, I don't know why. Not showing me anything. Show me a waystone. This looks like a mistake. Most likely. Based off how these are fused. Don't think that's intentional. And I'm not currently seeing a waystone anywhere, although I'm seeing a whole lot of stuff over there. Little chicken pen, very cute. Cute. Okay. Whoa. That's some really cool natural generation though. So there's a meteorite in there. In there, right? What's that? That looks different from everything else. Looks unique in a way. Food. Okay. Environment. Down here. Look at this. This. Oh, is this just an. Oh, that's cool. The geode. Leave it for now. And that's just a very specific type of thing. But there's a chest up there. What? What is this doing here? Okay. Take that. Thank you. Swipe it all. Thank you. Thank you. This actually would be a really good place to combine. And there, so only these places will have something. Okay. I think we have enough stuff to get the builder's hut done, so I think that's what I think we're gonna head back and hopefully do that. Then we will come back. So yeah. This looks cool, as incredibly cool. So we'll be definitely back for that. Yeah. Let back to check this out. Definitely mine it all out because there's a bunch of coal and iron. Don't necessarily need all that quite yet. Where is this part of ours? No, it's not. Oh, this is fish. Yeah. Image the fishies. That was like, well, that is, and that's a good source of wool. Okay. All the map we get to expose right now. There's our house. There's our home. Oh, cool. Actually got pretty far on it. Sick. I guess dude needs more logs, which we did not get a ton of. So, hopefully the hopper botany pot got somewhere at least. Hey, you know what? I will take that. I will take that over nothing. That is enough from the fish this. Go. So now we can finish this guy, and then, yeah. Cool. Now, after this will be the tavern almost immediately. Get some stuff put away real quick. For now, given how fast we're going to be going through spruce, we will just store all the spruce stuff in here. Get this iron smelting. Yeah, and we will go and just get this up right here. Yeah, we don't have anything else selected yet, but we can still use that if we find any other ones out in the wild too to get back here. Really should have found some. That looks like it's probably made out of spruce, which will be helpful if we go down there. We will probably try going this way next. I don't know what that is, but that looks interesting. But let's let him finish up this while we get some other stuff together. I'm really curious if we have any good mining opportunities immediately around here other than that ravine. Can I do anything with this? Just playing some papers. It's not hard to get. Okay, so maybe we do the big beginning something new. There we go. Let's change it. And I will say, dude's build speed on this base level isn't too bad, which is nice to see. Not great, but it's not bad. Now, you guys are all going to be really annoyed. Make sure we are feeding you guys up too. No complaints yet, so that's nice. You guys are actually nowhere near needing food, so. Once that's done, we're in taverns. So let's get that crafted. I think that's a barrel, which we have, so that's fine. that, and that. Where'd my build one? Do kind of the same thing here. Tavern. Might lag a little. Not even the way I needed to turn it. No. Yeah, that's the back, which is not what we want. That's fun. Oh. Me sit up. Guess. Oh, cool. That finished. Sick. Okay, so with the road being right here, let's switch up to level 3 and endure that lag. Oh, this one doesn't have any form of overhang. Like looking at that, I think that's an alright thing to have it do. And then let me think. So this has a pretty decent sized path, but I think we probably keep it, what is that, 3? 3 blocks there. And yeah, honestly, it's like the only other thing I can think of is maybe flipping it. I think that might be a bit of a nicer look for this. Yeah, because you get a bit more details coming out of there. I think that's better. Just flat out. Nope. And the path doesn't feel quite so claustrophobic in here. That's the floor of it. Oh, one, what's that looking like? We'll be set back a bit, kind of. We plan for the future. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then something I would like to get done as soon as possible are the builder's goggles. Let's go sleep, actually. But yeah. Because it'd be really nice, because it means you can actually help them build, too. I tend not to help with the actual building as much. I do try to help with, anything else, so. That, anything else threatening us? Doesn't look like it, so it should be good. Let's get him working on this, and it's just going to be even more spruce. Where is my block for this? It's in the ground, isn't it? Yep. Maybe not that deep, but okay. Oh. Where did the block end up for this? Oh no. Used it right, yeah. Uh-oh. That's another one of the nice things is the builder's goggles allow you to see where that is. So let's take a look at those real quick. It's not too expensive. The only thing I'm thinking might be a problem is the gold and then the leather, because we haven't killed any cows yet. There are some horses nearby. I hate to kill, but we need the leather, so. However, thanks to this knife having fortune, a lot easier than normal. And then we can't actually get this started until I have that. All right, let me see if maybe there's a way I can get it started from in here. Also, things to do it, never mind. Yeah, no, there is not. So, I have that. Let's see if I have any gold. I think I found an ingot somewhere. Did not. Can we smelt a golden apple? Crafting, but that's not what I need. Okay, that sucks. We need gold to get like any farther. Or well, we can dig this out. I just really don't want to dig this out. Kinda gonna suck. Earth is our 1-to-1. Oh, there. Nice. Yeah. Me, an iron shovel, and we're just gonna kind of have to dig this out. We will switch this to, sorry, just small square. There we go. I know it's around here somewhere. Can't remember where. Please. Worst part too, this is gonna make the build take so much longer. It's not that much lower, is it? Okay, we're gonna do another option real quick, which is trying to line up the tavern exactly where it was. Although hopefully simply going to place this will show us. Right, let's see. This is the back, right? No, this is the right side. Okay, so it's in this little section. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so 1 second. And where? That's the front. So if this was rotated, no, it should be back here. Right? Does, yeah. It'd be like right back here. Oh, okay. 1 second. This is now showing it. So I think it's gotta be back here. It's also genuinely hard to tell where I am. Okay. Before we go destroying even more, let's just get this lined up real quick. So we might as well. Really hard though with that. And turn it that way. Oh, as I remember, it's mirrored. So if we line this up, we'll go for the opposite side of where it is. The front. Let me step out of this real quick. But actually, is it mirrored? Hard to tell. It's not facing the right way. Should be. The heck? Over one. There we go. Is the one. Okay. It's over there. And on that level. Okay. That doesn't get moved at all. Up there. Okay. Like right behind this. No? Actually, we didn't go nearly as far over. There it is. He's gonna need a lot of dirt for this, given how much we destroyed. But we will see if we can get some gold. You know what? We actually have a ruin, another portal nearby that has some gold. We can go there for that. Probably. Now, let's see what he needs first. I suppose. And that should have helped a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna help a ton. But let's see if we can go get some gold real quick. I'm going the completely wrong way. So never mind. We'll see what we can go ahead and give this dude real quick. Ton of dirt. Not surprised. Alright, and then andesite, which we knew, and we do know where to get. Strip spruce. Cool. For a lot of this stuff, we should have it. Right now, the big stuff we're gonna need, yeah, is more spruce, but simply. But first, let's go grab some gold to get the goggles done, and hopefully we can use that to actually help the builder out. Dun, 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 dun. Just straight east now. Oh, wait. The the game sounds have been muted this whole time. That's actually really funny in my mind. But yeah, that's really funny. I was wondering why it seems so quiet, and that's why. There we go. And now we also get to enjoy this wonderful level of just pain when I shapelessly this. Oh, it's not too bad because of my settings. Can see gold. I will do pretty much anything I can to actually avoid mining, so that's really nice. It did not stay up there. That's crazy. Thank you. Thing new showed. Why are there pillagers over there? That worries me. I love that this bridge doesn't actually reach because it probably counted this for the generation as a valid like point. But yeah. No, we are behind right now because the goal is to have the tavern done by today. Today now. Where does it say this? I can never remember. River. Day 7. Okay. Yeah, we definitely should have had the tavern done by now if we were gonna start it this early. So I'm so not used to have my town hall face south. That genuinely just got so thrown off. Glass panes, right? Do we have any sand or anything else? Won't lie, actually trying to not have it do that to the water. Go. Go to bed real quick. We'll stick sand in. So. No. Hey, let's not attack my colonists, please. I think. Yeah, that does about as much as that knife did, so works for Neo. That, some gold, some iron. So, honestly, should be chilling. Just need that sand to finish. See what we can satisfy. We'll just grab all the spruce stuff from in here real quick. So everything but spruce logs right now. Get some started. And then this is also where grabbing the barrels off of the supply ship will come in handy. Right. Okay. Just gotta figure out what the keybind is. Oh, mine. No. Oh, there we go. Goggle. Okay. Cool. Lag. Not surprised. Come on. Thank you. So now we can see it. Now, normally, big advantage for this comes from being able to turn it off and on. So let's see. What do you need? Okay, you need tools again. Let's get you stone this time. Get a stone shovel. Give me this stuff you just don't need. What else do we do right now? Spruce logs, andesite barrel. I mean, the laying barrel from that. Otherwise, just a hole and a ton of standing barrels, which most of those will have to craft. Let's go steel real quick. And we can take some of these, but I don't want to hit too many of them. I don't want to ruin the like look up here. So I don't know, we might just take all of these, but we'll see. Ones down here we'll take, but might be the one. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that is the only one down here. That sucks. Okay. And then these actually aren't the ones we need, so these can stay. Is nice. Alright. Oh, okay. That's everything we're getting from this for now. I know that is spruce itself, but I really don't want to tear that down. I can't craft more of those. I can find them in loot, and that's nice and all. But yeah. Why so much lag? Why? Thank you. Oh, he must not be able to get out of there. I need 7 of those ones. Ugh, okay. It's 4 white beds. Okay. Alright. Or at least this lower layer does not need to be mined out. It did actually help out a decent amount. And yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, cool. We have that now. I need to turn these off. I'm sorry. Mine colonies has its own raids. I do not need to be worrying about this. We are not doing patrols. I'm sorry. But no. But no. Slash emerald to raid. Oh, please. I'm sorry, but no. Already now. Oh. That says forever, but hopefully it does actually expire after 2 hours. Still sucks though, because we are surrounded. Didn't hurt any of the villagers. Don't hurt my colonists, you hear me? And then once we are able to get the tavern built is when we'll actually be able to start doing stuff. Oh. Okay. Just planks and sticks. There's a bunch of sticks somewhere. First dirt. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. My gravel, there's. Oh, I've read across 4 at a time. Looks that's a lot more than we needed for this. Gonna be fine though. There you go. Andesite, doors, yada yada yada. You have. Oh, I just put all my spruce away. Okay. I'm gonna end at 2 hours tonight and maybe just get some stuff going off stream while watching some shows. Okay. Scroll. Make sure I scroll. Oh, that's really easy. I just need some more leather. We just have one last right. A horse nearby there. Do cows if I could, but I don't got none. Cows if I could, but I don't got none right now. Sorry. Oh, I hate that sound. Sorry. This will allow us to do a whole lot more. Now we can see that anywhere, which means we can start working on this from pretty much anywhere. That's just frame spruce again, so that shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. Guess we'll just start grabbing some stuff. Got one of those left, which obviously is not enough. Barrel, okay. 7 torches, which we can just grab our torches out for. 35 spruce fences, 3 spruce signs, yada yada yada. How many spruce plates for? I'm gonna turn all this. And then to go ahead and get some of those done, because that's most of what it is. Framed. That's probably too many, but we're just gonna run with it this time. Oh shoot, everything's spawning. Don't kill my colonists, please. Should be a decent start. We need 4 spruce wood, which I'd rather just get out of the way, honestly. Yeah, and stuff for that. I also have to make extra. Oh yeah. And we have enough to make a decent dent. I think we're just gonna send it. We'll need spruce fences pretty soon, but we can get pretty much everything else together while we wait for our spruce. Including going to get the andesite. Oh, my eyes hurt. Oh, and there's cows down there, of course. Oh, I am very low health. Didn't realize that. Wait, what am I doing? I have a way in. Why wouldn't I just use that? Like a complete guessing game. Or shoot, no, there's some minutes right here. Bigger pick on that. Okay. That, and then get out of here. Preferably without dying. I forgot I made this, which can also allow me entrance into it, but you know, that's fine. Place some spruce wood by it or something. Yeah. Actually, you know what, we'll place the banner. I'll mark that. It's a wonder that I don't die more than I do. This game, honestly. Right, the stone, I have that. I just gotta grab it. Okay, and that is actually almost everything, which is sick. Other than just the insane amount of spruce we need. But that will come in time. Real quick. And then we have stone, so let's grab 1 stone out. enough of those. Do need more spruce fences, which I could probably get enough of. Don't have to waste the wood on sticks. We cannot get enough of it, but we can get some of the way. Well, it's coming together ever so slowly. Yeah, and 4 white beds is interesting. I thought it was going to be gray beds because that's what the ship had in it. In that case, we should go over here, honestly. And also maybe just make some shears because we have some sheep nearby. Using the mini map to find them. That's gray. Exactly what I don't need. Need 4 though, so we'll probably just go and get some wool on that cart. Yeah, don't even give me enough for a second bed, dude. Come on. There's that cart over here. I honestly should have just grabbed the wool from the beginning. I'm not gonna grab that wool. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I feel like building now. Yeah. Okay. So with the supplies he has, at least he can get it. Hopefully the basement done. Flag incoming. Yeah, hopefully with what he has, he can get down here done, because that should be just about everything down here. And he doesn't need the beds until last anyway. So honestly, I think we'll even wait to craft them for now. That way they also don't take up space in his inventory until it's time. And otherwise you need a bunch of spruce anyway. Okay, there's a source of white wool this way. So actual technical question. That okay. Use that to see if other villages have something similar. Or another waystone. I'm curious what that is. I don't think there's gonna be another option for white wool that way though. That sucks. I think honestly we might as well just head out this way so we can try and get some stuff. Also hopefully once again find a spruce biome. Can you actually possibly being really dumb about this? Can and white dye, you made that boma, right? Which we grabbed earlier. Okay, never mind. Oh no, but we still need this first. Okay, so we have a way to get the wool then, so we don't need to worry about that. I can just grab some more beds too, and then just dye those to whatever color we need. This has plenty of beds for us too, so. Oh shoot, I forgot about the raid. Sorry guys, but I'm also so not gonna care about this right now. I'm gonna be so honest. I hope you have so much fun with this though. Bye. That might actually cause some problems for us, but it's fine. I'm not prepared to take on a Ravager right now. Oh, it's another one, or no, this is the one we saw earlier. It's that thing. Redwood again. Okay, let's head over this way, because I don't know what that stone structure is. And it's Some chests out here. Okay. Food. We'll take an iron and coal. Bees. Bees, my beloved. Here's the first one. Okay, these are mob drops, so that means this is probably not safe. I don't have a pickaxe. That's so smart of me. I'm so smart for exploring with that one. I mean, honestly. Looting. Okay. Is this a graveyard? It's this one. Okay. Seen these before. They're not bad. Fortune 2 will take. Gunpowder will take. Here. A bundle. Gonna fill that up fully real quick. Still no source on the horizon, so that sucks. Show me spruce. Or another waystone that I can steal. Make this trip worth it, please. Mountain's fun and totally not a pain in my ass. God damn. God damn. I should have done this right after I woke up, but it's fine. Dude, that poor village is gonna be like trashed by nighttime in that raid. That sucks. For them, not for me. Well. My oak leaves are very pretty. And just get real far. So figured the orchard was oak, but might as well have checked. Bump, bump, bump. Oh shoot. Dude, there is a bed in here. Should be. I recognize my structures. Any leads? That might be something that also might just be a building. Is that diamond on the surface? That is. And I don't have an iron pick to mine it. That's fun. Oh, it's 8 already. Damn. Okay. Huh? Thought I started closer to 5 than I did 6, but okay. It's a structure. Dude, show me a source of spruce. Oh my god. Does have spruce, but I don't know if it's worth the time. Right now, at least. Maybe on the way back. We'll do that. We'll grab it on the way back. Villager outpost in Oak? It is. Something else up on top. Okay. That's some kind of structure. This might have a waystone for me, so like that. Do the structure first though, because that looks cool. And also like it's made out of spruce. Oh. Oh, and it's not safe. Calling that right now. Look at those banners. This is not going to be safe for me. Means we will absolutely tear it down. Ooh, it has the mine colonies. Seeing any hostiles, but I am seeing things I can take and actually be helpful. There's another crack there. Okay, so yeah. It took forever to spawn in though. Now that's not nice like at all. I really am just here for the spruce, so 1 second. I grab the spruce and run. No, understandable. No, I want that stuff. What is this? Oh, there's so many of them spawning in now. Okay, I think I need to just get out of here. Oh, it's because there's spawners everywhere. Okay. What is that? Web. Are you gonna chase me down? Are you guys like pillagers? Or are you gonna stay? Please just stay there. Whoa, okay. What's this? Okay, so we can get a dragon now. That's cool. So you guys are chasing. That's not nice at all. Why would you do that to me? They keep chasing. I'm actually gonna be so annoyed. I don't have any guard towers yet. Really cool structure though. Good amount of spruce. Could definitely get more from it. And then there's a birch forest. Come on. Give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. Give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more. Give me a tiger, please. And so they could head back to the colony too. I hope they don't do that, but they could. Old growth birch forest. Still not taiga. Ooh. Sorry for ruining the carpet. Just want to check. Cute. Cute. Since we're seeing new things, that is a good thing, but I just want spruce. Please. I don't think I've ever seen like natural structures like that for mine colonies, so that's cool. Lamppost, nothing else. Okay. What that is. That looks like it might be special. Oh, it's just a little. Okay. Red potatoes. And we got an ancient dart too. Fun. Okay. I think I'm gonna end stream here because I am in EP and no one's here anyway. So also I think I'm just gonna head back to the base while off camera and so I can watch some TV. So thank you guys so much for watching. This it will hopefully be uploaded as a VOD to the YouTube channel, but we'll see what happens with that. Depends heavily on whether or not my VOD track worked. So and yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. See y'all later and